Carlos, who you calling? It says you gotta call a third party.
Oh, goodness, say something.
What's up?
How you doing?
All right, welcome to the. Hey, look, okay. We got the kicking it with the New Yorker Queen and the ATLien talk show.
All right now.
Yeah,
On this beautiful afternoon.
yeah, and it's 77 degrees up in Burlington, North Carolina.
Yes, it is.
Get your ass on you.
In other words, get out.
Nope.
Go outside and play.
Nope.
Back in our day, we'd be outside playing.
So did.
Ain't no games. The computer. We play games like stickball,
Yeah.
tag.
Y'all had it going. Y'all had it going on up there. We played football, baseball, and
handball.
We didn't do too much handball. That we played basketball, and tell you the truth, we did all the kind of activities and all kind of crazy stuff too.
Okay then.
Except we didn't do nothing to get arrested for, but we did some crazy stuff.
I know that's right. We had a good time.
Yeah,
even like in the summertime.
That's what it's about.
When it's hot, we used to go outside in the rain, just run around out there in the rain, cool ourselves off.
Now we didn't go that far.
Yeah, we did. It was just so cool.
You know, we didn't like the rain go down, and a lot of people were easy to catch colds and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And it used to scare the H out of everybody too.
And don't let it sun shower in the summertime. We stand outside. We don't go in the house.
Oh, we don't play that sunshine either.
Yeah, we went outside and played in the backyard, not to the park or anything.
Yeah.
Staying in the yard. Mm-hmm.
I feel you.
Yeah.
But y'all did what y'all did up there. We did what we did down in Atlanta, Georgia.
That is true.
But we did, like I said, we did have fun and we didn't do nothing
to get arrested for.
Yeah, and it was a different heat down there.
Yeah, but we did a lot to get our tails whooped.
We wouldn't come outside like when we came down for vacation. We would go out early in the morning and then stay in all afternoon. And then when it hit dusk, we'll come back outside down south in Columbia, South Carolina.
Because it was hot as hell in the summertime.
Yes, sir.
I know. That I do know.
A fried egg on the street hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it was fun, though. I have no complaints.
Hey, look, no trouble, no complaints. But we used to go to the store, catch the ice cream man.
All right.
Tried to jack the watermelon man a couple of times. We used to go around saying all little children playing in the sand. Run and tell your mom is the watermelon man.
All right, now I remember that. I remember that.
That's old. And then people don't remember. A lot of people talking about they ain't never heard that. And I ain't talking about them young folks. I'm talking about people our age.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
They probably didn't play. They didn't have rhymes like that like we did.
Shit.
Yeah, they did.
Well, they didn't have that.
Certain stuff they remember. Certain stuff they didn't.
Yeah.
Hell, a lot of stuff I learned from that. They crazy, but
that is true.
I heard what a lot of them used to say when I was young.
Okay.
Except we got caught and got in trouble saying that though.
Yeah.
Like the one we saw, which Eric Kabadu reminded us of.
He told me I'm a pretty. She got meatballs in her.
Now mine.
Oh God. Yeah, I remember that one too.
You know, when she said that brought, I said, Lord have mercy, I ain't heard
that
since high school.
Okay.
Yeah. But shoot, I'm surprised she just say the other stuff we used to say back then too.
Mm-hmm.
That kiss my apple back and soda crackers and all that.
I know my back is aching, my belt too tight.
My back ache, my pants too tight, my booty shake from the left to the right. Yeah, I
Got
remember
it.
that. I remember all that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was fun right there.
It was. Now you probably didn't play this one, but we
But
played
that,
hopscotch. We played
oh
hopscotch.
yeah,
Okay.
we played hopscotch, no
Yeah.
doubt.
That
Shoot,
was fun and it was exercise, we exercising at the same time.
yeah, we did all that too. We did double dutch and all that stuff too.
All right, now love me some double dutch.
Except
I
for
taught
one
the
thing.
girls how to jump double dutch.
Except for one thing, they did it. They didn't do it too much down south. They brought it down south. A lot of Southerners, they
Didn't
like,
know. That's
yeah,
true. That's true. Yeah.
just like, there's a lot of stuff that y'all didn't know what we came up with too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we came
Yeah.
up with that. I call that nature's own shit.
Okay.
The kind we came up with down south, cause shoot, we went to the country to get what we learned a lot from them country folks down there.
Okay. I hear that.
Like fishing out the puddle and all that.
Mm-hmm.
We used to do all that too back in the day.
I see somebody got a baseball game playing today.
Well, I know the Braves. I know somebody playing over there in Mexico right now.
Houston
And,
is winning. Houston and Colorado.
oh yeah, but tonight I think Chicago and Boston play.
The Cubs and the Red Sox.
But they ain't show the Braves game. They'll show them every now and then, but at least it's national when you do see them.
That's true. I'm glad you get to find that info out, because I know
Yeah,
you love them Braves.
yes, I do. But
Mm-hmm.
just like the only time I'm gonna see the Falcons is when they
Yeah.
play Carolina twice a year.
Yeah, ain't that something?
Yeah, they better do something this year because last year they ain't showed me sugar honey iced tea.
Well,
Falcons was disappointing last year.
I know one thing.
What that?
It don't matter what team win, as long as they play the best they can. I mean, they can't win them all.
Shoot, the Falcons can do better though. The
And
Falcons
if they don't have nobody on there, like, good defense or however how y'all call y'all team players,
well, I'm
if
gonna
they
say
don't
a
have
lot.
nobody good, how they gonna win?
Look, that's the point. That was the point. That's part of making a team. You do your best.
Well, let me ask you a question. Did they draft anybody to the Falcons this year?
I told you that dude out of Washington, University of Washington, that
Mm-hmm.
quarterback Robert Penix Jr.
Okay. Is he good? How you feel about it?
Well, when I saw him, yeah. But I'm gonna say
Okay.
this right. But I'm gonna say this. And speaking of that, they
Mm-hmm.
say Kirk Cousins, the one who they just signed.
Right.
They say he is pissed off to festivity.
Why? He didn't want to go?
No, because when they signed Penix,
Mm.
see, they had just signed Kirk Cousins to all that money.
I know that name. Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this right here. What he would, you know the reason why he got pissed? Because it's a possibility that he might lose the starting position.
Oh.
Because let
Well,
me
hell,
tell you
if he
something.
didn't do nothing last year, they need
He
somebody
won.
else.
He won with the Falcons last year. They just got brought into the
Oh.
that's the one everybody was the one from Minnesota and they wanted that other dude from Chicago, but that didn't work out.
Oh.
But what I'm saying though, Kirk Cousins, he been in the league for a minute, so
Yeah, that name sounds real familiar, Kirk Cousins.
yeah, he's played for the I know he's played for the Commanders,
Mm-hmm.
Washington.
Okay.
Then he over there in Minnesota. Then he just came from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah. But see what I'm saying though. See that he got fear now that he might lose his position because he up in age anyway, so his career can be over just like that.
Oh, wow.
Because when you up in
I mean,
age,
you know what? I feel like this. They make enough money. He should have enough money to retire right now.
well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of them just love the game.
That's true. That is true.
Some of them just love the game.
Yeah, you're right.
But you got some You got some that don't need to play at all because they some vicious jokers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the way they be hitting and they got attitudes.
Yeah. But I tell you, I'm glad I'm in North Carolina. Like, even if I was in Georgia, I'd be glad that I was in Georgia because of the weather. You know, what's been
Yeah,
going on with all these tornadoes and if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's Ghana or Nigeria. They're underwater right now. The levee
good
broke.
God, good God Almighty.
A lot of people on the top of their houses. I don't understand, you know. Well, I do understand with this weather and what's going on, because they try to control the weather. Look what they did in Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
Send that salt up there, and then they wind up having floods and everything. I just say that because North Carolina is just a mutual state, and the weather be so nice here, and we
Yeah,
have storms, we have tornadoes, we have hurricanes, but
but you see,
who that?
after calling back, that was Thaddeus.
Oh man, he could have joined in.
He don't know how to do all that.
Oh, Thaddeus, poor
He,
thing.
he, he don't for real.
Dang.
But I'm gonna call him back when I get although I
Yeah,
gotta
text him and tell him to go and join the Zoom. I mean, join the
he
YouTube.
don't know how. So
He
I don't
can't.
even
He don't know how to go to YouTube.
mm-mm.
Oh
I
wow.
showed him about a couple of he can't really read.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
But that's
Everybody,
okay. But he's still my buddy though.
some people that can't read too well need glasses.
So
That's another thing.
now someone who can't read too well, they
Can't
can take
read.
just can't read.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't knock them. It ain't, and I don't knock, but some of them can be some of the nicest people you can meet.
They are the nicest people. They
But
know
you
how
got
to read, but they don't know how to read as well as you. Don't say he don't know how to read. I'm sure he know how to read, but he don't know how to
well,
read as well. That's it. He don't know how to read as well as you.
well, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm not gonna put him down.
Thank you.
Never do.
Yeah, I know that's right. Now, speaking of down, what we down in for dinner?
So what now?
I said, what we down in for dinner? I'm just talking about everything and everything.
Oh, frog legs and elephant ears. I don't know.
Okay, I don't think I ever had frog legs. You?
No.
They say it tastes like chicken.
I heard that too. I don't eat that. I don't eat that sugar honey iced tea.
The only way I would ever eat a frog leg, that I would have to know that it's not a frog leg. And after I eat, I'd be like, "Oh, this is good." What? And they say, "Oh, well, that's frog leg." And I'd be like,
I'm gonna say it like my friend said when their mama called. He said,
I don't eat that shit.
"I don't eat it either. I don't want it. I don't want no rabbit. I know you probably had rabbits
no,
or
no, no,
something."
no. Hold on now. I like rabbit now.
Okay, how you had it?
You know how we had to engrave it, cooked and
Okay,
engraved.
okay, I thought so.
You know what though? That what Grandma Ruby Lee used to do.
Mm. Yo,
Grandma Ruby Lee.
oh, for real?
My dad and mama, yes,
Yeah.
Lord.
Okay, then.
She would throw down in that kitchen.
I hear that. That's
But
what's up.
I'm gonna tell you this too, but but every time I go down there, I always know she got some biscuits.
What you put on your biscuits? I like molasses. Molasses.
I did that old boy syrup.
Oh, okay.
That
I used to love molasses when I
but put
was
like
growing.
that K-Roll syrup.
Yeah, I like the K roll too.
The one that Nuka tried to haul.
Now my kids, I raised them on log cabin.
Oh, long
That's all
cabin.
I knew was log cabin and Aunt Jemima pancake mix.
I'm gonna tell you what syrup I was raised off of Alabama, Georgia.
Mine didn't
Alabama.
like that,
Oh,
but
I
I
love
stopped eating that because one of my kids told me that it's not healthy, so I don't eat that anymore. But the K roll syrup, the dark K roll, is the best.
mhm.
That don't have no cornstarch and all that, all that stuff in it, and it has a great flavor. Maple syrup to me is not like it used to be.
A lot of stuff ain't like it used to be.
Yeah, because we bought that real maple from Aldi's, and
Look, they trying to kill us in America.
what you talking about?
You know what though? If it was up to me, I'd probably not moon them.
Okay, not moon them.
Yeah, I would have mooned them.
Lord have mercy. He said moon them, y'all.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
oh my God. Oh
I
my
would
God.
have.
I
I
see
would have.
us.
I would have did it for Rigo too. In my younger days, I would have mooned you
Okay, then.
and didn't have a care in the world.
All right now.
Look, but let me tell you something. They ain't worse. That ain't no worse than Calvin when he told the preacher in church that he was gonna break his foot off at his ass. Yes, he did.
What the preacher do? He did something.
The preacher must have rubbed him the wrong way.
Had to rub him the wrong way for him to say that.
I told Calvin, I said, "You didn't say that in church, did you?" He said, "Yes, I did." I said, "You know, you about to bust hell wide over what you
Well,
did."
you know, hey, I guess he should have watched what he said before he said it. How about that?
Exactly.
Oh.
But you know what? I was just messing with Calvin. I know what time it was.
Okay, then.
To be honest with you, shoot, it's a lot of it been a lot of times I wanted. There's a lot of stuff I had wanted to say to that so-called Jack Lear Jubilee.
I hear that.
And to be honest with you, I actually did. But it wasn't on church grounds. But
Yeah.
I let them know what they got as a title. And after it's all said and done, that title don't mean shit.
Yeah.
And I said, if you so much of a man or woman of God, I say you'll have sense enough to stay in your lane, mind your business, and stay out of other people's affairs.
I know that's right.
And this is what really got them when I say you better check yourself or you're gonna end up by yourself. Somebody asked me, where you be getting all that from? I said, my granddad.
Okay.
I said, he was a deacon.
All right.
They say no. They say you know what to say to at the right moment.
And what type of church was it? Baptist?
Come on, my granddaddy.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. Holiness.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They make a joyful noise.
All right. Yeah, them holiness churches or something else, honey. You gotta see. Yeah. They expect you to speak in tongues and all that. Yes, Lord. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, look, they do that. They be like, I be like,
I remember the first time I went with my kids, and I guess I got the Holy Ghost. I fell out on the floor. They were crying. They thought something was wrong with me. I scared my children to death. I said, Lord, I said, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. And I said, I didn't know that. It's like, yeah, after like years later, they told me that it had scared them. They didn't know what was going on.
But I'm gonna tell you something, like growing up, like my granddad, on my mama's side, my great grandmama was on the motherboard in the holiness church.
Okay.
They said, what about your great granddad? I said, no, he did too much cursing to be going to church. But he did go to church though. He went to little friendship, but he wasn't no devout member or nothing, but
right, but he went.
Yeah, granddad, let me see something. Granddad had some a lot of them old cats didn't have back in the day. Granddad had game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm looking at us on the TV.
Oh yeah, I'm watching it too, so I got the volume now. But like I was saying though, you heard me and Charles both told you about his granddad.
You did.
Everything that me and Charles told you about it was true.
Yeah, I believe that. I know.
Like I told you when he cursed that man out at the car lot. Me and my mom just looked at each other. We just shook our head and started laughing.
They didn't know who they were messing with.
They showed him, but like Charles said, he was the man when he had that shop.
Okay.
And then
what part of Atlanta was that? What part was that?
But we had the shop at, over there by what we told you, over there right by where the Civic Center at.
So, but it's gone now, that block, everything looked different.
After my granddaddy retired and sold the shop, that's when they built the Civic Center.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You heard what y'all said? He not only retired, they bought him out, and there was a
whole lot of politics.
Wow.
That I do believe.
Wow.
Because you know what, I'm gonna tell you something. We didn't have it too good in Atlanta, Georgia back in the day.
Okay.
Especially a hard-working man trying to get his own business.
Yeah, but there was a lot more of them too back in the day. Men of color had their own shops, and my aunties and my mom's sisters and all that.
Yes, Lord. But they did have more back then, but you know what it was. The money, the root of all evil.
Yeah, true.
And then they expect for them Yangs and African booty scratchers and everybody else to run a business over him.
But they know that he was in a what they call it, a gold mine area. That's why they built that civic center. Like you saying, when they tore it down, they built the civic center. That's just like in Hampton right now, Hampton, Georgia. They bought this housing development out there. The racetrack bought it.
Yeah.
And bought the homes from all of those people down there. And they're getting ready to turn that into a casino. Hampton, Georgia is getting ready to have a casino.
I heard about that. And Hampton ain't that far from Griffin.
No, it's not. It's not that far from Griffin.
And I'm finna tell you something. Speaking of, I got a feeling that my cousin Tony, Roderick, Dawn, and Jarvis gonna be up there gambling.
I hear that. Oh yeah, because they down that way.
Yeah, my cousin. My cousin. I told you my cousin Tony was off the chain. Tony and Roderick.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Them two jokers off the chain. You don't nobody want to mess with them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they have your ass on the floor crying because they so crazy. But hey, it's in the blood. It's in the blood.
I didn't get to meet them. Now, whose side are they on? Your daddy's side?
It's about Tony and Roderick.
Yes.
Yeah. Them were my Uncle Ben's sons.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what about Uncle Dale? I know you said he had a daughter.
Yeah, she live in Alabama.
Wow. Alabama.
Yeah, she
down
married.
there in the real country.
Yeah, she married out of, family.
Okay.
Yep. And then Marcus Soup, Vincent, he the one that died at 85.
Okay. And what about him?
Now, when he was living,
yeah.
Oh, he was crazy too. But
he had kids too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My cousin Shan, who called me, Shan Hayes.
Yeah.
That's my cousin.
That's his daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Whenever you see Shan Hayes,
yes.
Especially on Facebook, that's my folks.
Okay. Now what about the one that's still here?
Which one?
Uncle Wimp.
Oh, that my dad. Oh, well, he got kids, but I ain't seen them. Well, two of them I ain't seen since they were babies.
Oh. Dang it.
I know. That's when he got in trouble. And like Dad said.
Kind of like distant then.
Yeah, like Dad said, for selling a ball hit almost a half years.
Yeah.
Which he was lying.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, but my uncle, let me tell you something now. The two who died when I was real young, my Uncle Henry and my Uncle Pop.
Did you know him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew him. And then, like I say, my Uncle Henry, he died in 75.
Well, you always talk about the uncles. What about the aunts? Your dad's sister?
Okay.
He had a lot of them, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. I'm finna get to them now. Now, my dad's oldest sister, I told you about her, Aunt Gracious.
Mm-hmm.
She lived in, like, Sonora.
Okay.
Like, before you get to what my daddy buried at. Yeah. She stayed over there in Harrelson right before you get. And that was Sharon staying to my cousin, yeah.
Oh, okay.
My dad's older sister, she died in 2008.
Okay.
That's the one I saw.
How many sisters were there? Oh, 5.
Okay, I'm putting in that. More than I can count, but in a way. So,
and they all came from Ruby, right?
Mm-hmm. Ruby Lee.
My mother's name, Ruby.
Bless her heart.
Ruby Elaine.
Okay, but I'm gonna tell you this though, that my Aunt Biddy, that's Rico grandmama.
Okay.
That's the one I told you about when she was a trustee at the governor's mansion and Jimmy Carter was
right. Okay.
And I got a chance to meet, like I said, I got a chance to meet them and play with Amy when I was young.
Okay, cool.
And then my dad's sister, Aunt Emma Jean.
Mm-hmm.
She was the reason that my mom and dad had met.
Oh.
My mama and Emma Jean were friends.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I asked her, Was that why me and her oldest grandson Steve was so close?
That's what's up.
My mom said, yeah.
All right.
I thought she was joking, but she was serious. She said, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought I'm glad we are. I'm glad me and Steve were close.
That's the one that passed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because we had some, I told you, we had some laughs for you.
And that's what's his name, brother?
Weebo, yeah. Yeah.
We ain't never heard from him no more.
I know. I ain't giving up. Look, I ain't giving up, but we gonna talk about that after we get off the live, okay?
Yeah, I'm just saying, we're just shouting out to everybody. Hey, everybody.
Yo, 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 yo.
Hi, family.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah, sure. But you know, okay, now.
If Roxanne wasn't at work today, she probably would join this.
Oh yeah,
Knowing her, but yeah, I want to join.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, my dad and sister Nadine.
Okay.
Now, if you saw my cousin on my page, Pamela Harris, that's Nadine's daughter.
Oh, okay.
Nadine, that was my dad and sister too. Now, she was a mess too.
No, okay. What about the other side?
Wait a minute, let me tell you about my dad. My dad had one more sister.
Okay.
Aunt Deborah.
Okay.
That's the one that died in 2016. She was the last sister to go. Had a heart attack. Yeah.
Sorry.
And what you about? That's all right. Well, what you about to ask me?
I don't know now.
You said, what about the other side, like my mama's side?
Yeah. Your cousins.
Which ones? Is a whole
You
bunch.
know your Bull's children?
Oh yeah, he got $4. Yeah. I remember all of them when they were babies.
Okay, when they were babies. But I'm saying, do y'all like, are they on your page? None of that?
Well, you know, Ayana, if you saw her, she on there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. And then Tasha.
Yeah, I know Tasha.
That's Val's daughter.
Okay. Okay.
And then, you know, I got Aunt Kathy. She live at that's granddad Omar. You know, but guess what?
Yeah.
She live in Adamsville.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She cool. And then I had another uncle. I got an Uncle Steve, her brother. And then I had another Uncle Gerard. He passed too. Yeah, I missed that joker too, because he was a mess. Me and Uncle Gerard, we had some good time. Yeah, he was the only joke. He was the only one I could smoke weed with. He'd be like, don't tell dad. I said, I ain't telling granddad or nothing. What we do is our business.
I know that's right.
I told him he had to worry about it. I said, that one thing about me, I ain't no snitch.
Well, maybe we'll hang out with the one that was his birthday a couple of weeks back.
Yeah.
When they had the cookout and said he had all them beers.
You talking about Uncle Red. Talking about Uncle Red.
Yeah.
Sign it. Do dirty.
Okay. Do dirty.
That we gotta do dirty.
Boy, them country names, I tell you.
Yeah, well, you know, he's from Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, but y'all call it country, but it's country city here in Georgia.
You're right.
Look, big old country town with big old buildings.
Okay, then.
That what that old man told us one time. I said, I ain't from the country. He said, where you from? I said, I'm from Atlanta.
What the hell you think that is?
And I said, that's the city.
No, it ain't. It's a big old country town with big ass buildings.
Okay, then. I like that.
we could do the butt laugh.
Yeah, I like that right there, because that's true.
Yeah, he told her, well, you know what though? He went for Georgia his damn self.
And everybody was like, I live in Atlanta. I don't live in the country. Shit. Yes,
I said, what I'd be like, yeah, now.
What the hell you think that is?
Oh man.
Hey, look, but like I said, though, I remember another man said that to me one time.
Okay.
He said, where you from? I said, from Atlanta. What you think that is?
Look, and you got the accent, so I mean, no getting around it.
I got it too bad. It's a dead giveaway.
In some parts of Georgia, they really have a real strong Southern drawl.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
And look, don't be over there in the hood like Bankhead on Northwest side.
What you talking about? Yes, Lord. I'd be like, huh?
Hey,
What you
girl,
say?
come over there. They be talking like, I'm giving her a little like, I thought I was bad, but they ridiculous. Now, you know, even though I am from Georgia,
Yeah.
But I don't sound that bad, do
No.
see there. See, you
No.
got a lot of them that sound, you be want to laugh when you hear them talk.
That is true.
I thought
That
I
is
like,
true. You're right. But just like here down there in the country in Smithfield, they talk real slow.
oh,
Like, hey G Ma, how you doing? Now, hey
shoot.
G Ma, yeah, real slow, real that southern drawl. It's like,
Look, I know a lady talk so slow down where my dad and them from. This how she talk.
uh,
Get your ass in this damn house.
I'll be like, can you speak a little quicker? Like they just drag it out, you know?
Yep. But when I went down to my dad's home going,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of them who ain't seen me since I was young,
Mm,
they were like, man, I love your voice.
mm.
I said, what about my voice? They said, they said, you ain't on radio, is you? I said, no. They said, do you sing in church? I said, mm-hmm.
Mm.
I said, don't tell everybody because I don't like to be put on the spot.
Uh-huh.
And I really don't.
Uh-huh.
I do not like to be called out, especially in
Well,
church.
actually, to me, it don't really. A voice is a voice. You
I
know,
don't.
it is what it is.
I
A lot
still
of
don't like to be
don't
called
let it
out.
go to your head.
I don't. But I
Don't let
still
it
don't
go
like to
to
be.
your head now.
Let her keep saying it. But anyway, like I was saying, I just don't like to be. I just don't like to be called out. That's the point I'm making.
Okay.
I mean, I just don't like that. I mean, let me know in advance, and maybe we can work something out.
Yeah, I wish I could put up some songs and have you name some songs. I'm gonna have to get that together next weekend.
See, we're gonna have to do that one. They call what they call it.
I am
Name.
gonna do that for you.
Look, name
Name
that
that
to me.
tune. Yep.
Look, look. I'll do this one day. Get on here and say,
Sitting on a pebble by the river, playing guitar.
you don't know nothing about that.
No, I don't. I prefer
That
your voice
came,
instead of
that
that.
came, that came out in the 80s when they said sitting on the pebble by the river playing guitar.
Uh-huh. But I prefer your voice and not that animated whatever.
Well, you know, I had to smooth it out a little bit because you know my voice too heavy for that song.
It's no, it's not. You can make it
Shit.
your own that way.
I know that, but it sounds too heavy. It don't fit my rank. Like I'm gonna get sitting on the pebble by the river playing guitar.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That sounds good.
I just want that. I remember one time one guy in high school came out of nowhere.
Mm.
I walking out to my sitting on the pebble by the river playing guitar. Only reason why he did that because he was coming at me because he knew he was gonna make me laugh.
Mm.
That's why he did that because he would get my attention.
Okay. Okay.
I told I had them crazy friends in school, but they were
Yeah, the
good.
weather's changing now, babe. I have to start going to the lake.
Well, I don't know about that lake. That look, when we go to lake, make sure no cloud don't sneak up on us.
I'll make sure.
You remember that? That
Yeah, I
cloud
remember.
came out of nowhere like we was in the damn movies and shit.
I'm gonna have to get something to help walk on that sand.
Well, you know what though? You better get some of them some of them Japanese sandals.
Okay.
You don't know little flat sandals.
I'm just gonna drag my leg. Just keep dragging it while I walk, because it's nothing gonna stop us from going to the lake and
Yeah,
sitting
look,
there and enjoying the beautiful country air and the peacefulness and the serenity.
yeah. I be dragging.
And what you say? You don't want no birds. You don't want no bird doing what?
I ain't gonna say it on here.
Oh my God, this bird flying over me. It's gonna shit on my head.
And it did.
It's gonna
Shit.
poop on my head.
It did, and I got the cursing too, remember?
And we don't have to park where we park. We could park closer to where we don't have to do that much walking
Hey,
either.
look, we'll talk about that after the live
Yeah.
stream, okay?
No, we
Yeah.
could talk about it now. What do you mean?
No,
That's what
no,
streaming is
no,
for.
no, no, no.
Just talking about everything and anything. Just
No,
like
we
our when we take our trip. I'm not talking about Georgia. I'm talking about wherever we decide we're going on a honeymoon. It won't be the next year though.
you know we can go.
Where? Kokomo?
Now, I don't know about Kokomo,
Uh, where?
but since we talking about travel, I'm in the words of Johnny Cash, I've been everywhere.
Okay, then. Okay.
Yep. But you know, I'm thinking this year too. I don't know where, but
I
it'll
don't
come
know.
to me. But when we do, I'll probably say, I've been
I
everywhere.
think I want to drive so we could have
Drive.
that concierge and every, the whole nine
Oh,
yards.
South Carolina. No,
South Carolina?
no, 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 no. We'll decide.
I'm thinking Virginia.
Virginia.
It's for lovers.
That's what they say.
Yeah, I'm thinking Virginia.
Okay, yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
Virginia.
somewhere different, like a, you know,
You know they
like
gotta.
yeah,
You
the
know what?
concierge.
You
Hmm.
know what?
What? I can't hear you.
That's a good selection.
That's a
Okay,
good selection.
I think so, and it's not that far.
Virginia.
I
Yeah.
don't think I want to go to Baltimore or anything like that.
Oh, no, no,
No,
no,
no
no.
Maryland.
No, 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 no. Not even. See,
I know that's right.
look, stay below the Mason-Dixon line.
Okay, New York then.
Well, New York, New York, big city of dreams.
Hmm. And
Oh,
drive. Drive and drive.
mm,
Anywhere we go, we're gonna drive. I don't want to fly. The only
mm,
way we'll fly is if we go to Vegas. That's only like an hour and a half. It's not even that long in the air. You won't even know
okay,
you're in the air.
okay.
Yeah,
We go.
that was a quick ride. I was like, dang, we here already?
Mhm. Yeah. We'll talk about all that. But anyway, guess what?
What?
Guess what?
So-
Chicken butt.
All right, now you got me. You got me.
You know what though? I'm gonna tell you one person, they ain't got Zoom, but I wish they can get on here too.
Oh,
Our buddy and your buddy.
your mother?
No, not that's your mother-in-law. I'm talking about our buddy, my
Well, you
buddy.
call her my buddy too. Monique.
Yeah, I'm on the chip.
Monique can get on.
She ain't got Zoom, do she?
She could download it on her phone.
Well, we'll talk.
Yeah,
I,
she can go to the Play Store and download it, just like every other app.
I will talk. I'll talk to her about
Yeah,
it.
let her know that. Is she
If
off today?
she got a walk. She got something to do Tuesday. Remember what she told us? Walk through for a new job.
Oh, right. That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
she said
God is
two.
good.
She said 2H with the airport.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Yeah,
You mean with Fox?
with Fox.
Hmm.
She said they too much for her. Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, I do too.
Look
They
where
want
it's
they want you to do too much for that little bit of money.
exactly. Yeah. Well, we about to close this session now.
Okay.
But I want to thank you for being on the Kicking with the New Yorker Queen and
Well,
ATLien
yes.
talk
And
show.
next week we're gonna do like a little music something. Okay.
Yeah, next week we're gonna do music trivia.
Okay. Cool.
So until the next time, y'all,
Peace, two fingers.
we're out of here like last year.
Later when you're straighter.
And thank y'all so much for being on the Kicking It with the ATL New Yorker Queen ATLien talk show.